What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So what I have right here is the 2023 Mazda CX-5, and today what I'm going to be going through is just showing you how to do the process of just doing the oil changes if you want to do your oil change yourself on your Mazdas. And it's going to be pretty much the same exact process on all CX-5s of this body style. It's going to be almost identical. The drain plug and the oil filter is going to be in the exact same location, even on the turbo models. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is just pop the hood. All right, so the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is remove our oil fill cap. It's just going to make the oil easier to drain when it's removed. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do is get the vehicle in the air. All right, once you have the vehicle in the air, what you want to go ahead and look for is this larger access panel. Not this smaller one. This smaller one right here is for the diesel models, and there'll be a filter in the front. So it's going to be, the diesel model is the only vehicle that's a little different, but they didn't have a long run. They only made those diesel models for about not even a year. So there's not really many of them out there in the wild. I have only done one diesel oil change on a Mazda my whole time working. So you don't have to worry about this one. Just locate this larger hatch right here. First thing you want to go ahead and do is remove these two small push clips right here, just with the flat head. Then the next thing you want to go ahead and do is remove this Phillips right here. It could be either a Phillips or a 8mm. We're going to go ahead and remove this one entirely. And on this Phillips or 8mm over here, we're just going to partially remove it. And then we'll be able to pull this down and then swing it to the side. And right when you get that out of the way, you'll be able to see the drain plug and the oil filter right next to each other. All right, so the next thing we want to go ahead and do once you get access to the plug and the filter is just loosen the filter. Go ahead and loosen that up. Don't let it drain yet. And then right here, this is going to be a 17mm. Go ahead and grab our 17mm wrench. Go ahead and break that loose. And then once it's draining, just go ahead and loosen the filter and just let it drain out. All right, next we're gonna just go ahead and remove the oil filter. It is gonna drip a little bit whenever you pull it out, so just be careful. And now before installing the new filter, just make sure you clean this this plate, this just mating surface right here, wherever the gasket's gonna sit. Clean it real good. And once the mating surface is clean, the next thing you want to go ahead and do is grab your the new oil filter and just apply a little bit of fresh oil to the gasket itself. That'll make it a lot easier to remove the next time. You don't want to apply the filter on there dry. Let's go ahead and install the filter. You're just gonna want to go ahead and tighten the filter just by hand. All right, so before installing our drain plug, what you want to go ahead and do is remove the old gasket. I highly recommend you use a new gasket every time you change your oil. I've seen people get away with just using the same gasket again and again and again and again, but I highly recommend you replace it every single time. Let's go ahead and install it. Once you have it on there, just hand tight. We're gonna wanna torque it to 23 to 30 foot-pounds. So I'm just gonna go right in the middle at 27. And that's it. And once you got it torqued down, just go ahead with the rag and just one last time, just make sure everything is nice and clean. And we'll go ahead and reinstall our little access panel right here. Go ahead and reinstall our 2 push clips. And we'll go ahead and reinstall this screw right here, this 8mm Phillips. We'll go ahead and tighten the one on the other side as well. And that's it. It's all back together. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fill it up. If you don't know what kind of oil the vehicle takes, always on the oil cap, you're gonna see the oil weight that the vehicle is gonna take. And also, let's just say you don't know the capacity that the vehicle takes. What I like using is AMSOIL. I'll go into amsoil.com and it'll pretty much come in and you're just gonna wanna look for your vehicle. You just enter your vehicle, you'll enter the year, you'll enter what kind of engine it has, and it's gonna show you exactly what it's gonna take. As you can see, it's going to be 0W20, 4.8 quarts, and it'll also show you the torque that the drain plug is going to be at as well. And I use this website a lot. I use it for a lot of different vehicles because I just don't know this stuff by heart. All right, so let's go ahead and fill it up. Let's go ahead and get our funnel. Go ahead and grab our oil, our 4.8 quarts. Go ahead and reinstall our oil cap. And the oil change is pretty much done. Next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is just reset the light on the dash, the maintenance light. All right, so we're back in the vehicle and now we're just gonna go ahead and reset the maintenance light. So we'll go ahead and hit the push start button twice. Once you have it pressed twice, you're gonna have this menu right here. And what we're doing is we're resetting this little setting right here. Whenever you need an oil change, the Mazda will show you that little wrench and it's giving you the distance as well, how much you have remaining, or it'll say 0 if you have none remaining. So let's go ahead and reset that. So let's go ahead and go to information. Once you're on information, you're going to go to the bottom option, vehicle status monitor. Then you'll go to the bottom option again, vehicle maintenance settings. And then you go to the next service distance, you'll click on that, and you can change the distance to whatever distance you want to change it to. A lot of people have preferences to do it every 3,000 miles. Me, myself, I just follow what it says in the owner's manual, and it's every 5,000 miles to do the oil changes on these vehicles. So we'll go ahead and set that to 5,000. And as you can see right here, it went ahead and changed itself. Service due in 5,000 miles, and the wrench is gone now. And that's pretty much how you just reset the maintenance light on the Mazda. Go ahead and just go back home. And all right, next let's just go ahead and start it. All right, everything's good. Go ahead and turn it off. Now we'll just go ahead and check the dipstick and just make sure the level is correct. All right. So as you can see, it's about halfway on the dipstick right there. And that's after I just started the engine. If you let it sit and you let the engine sit for a little while, it will go all the way back up to this higher dot. But while the engine's running, it sits right about halfway, right in between both dots, which is perfect. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you like the content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.